Hey guys, Golden Guy here, and welcome to Hallowed Mega Crab stages 21 through 30. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's jump into stage 21. We've got two boom cannons on the left hand side. We're going to make sure Bullet stays out front of those. And we've got some brand new special abilities for stages 21 through 25. We've got the handy speed serum, which as you can see is beautiful. I love it. And then I believe we've got some Rifleman Life Leech, which is not going to do us any good. But we've got 115 gunboat right now. And let's just watch this speed serum and then just murder that shield like it's nothing with that speed serum. Stage 21 is down. Stage 22, we're going to deploy on the left hand side. Was hoping that crab bomb would hit that shock launcher, but just missed it. Definitely going to need to shock those boom cannons on the left hand side. Now they're down, we're just going to ride the left hand wall. Shocking that boom cannon up top as well as the pumpkin mortar. And now we're giving them some speed serum. And they're just going to crush these last couple defenses. Stage 22's got this boom cannon combo right behind the core. So that's pretty scary, but it's already down. So not to worry. And we're just going to throw some speed serum and take out that core real quick. Stage 22 is down. Stage 23, I'm going to go ahead and check out how much health the shield has. Really not too much at all. So let's try this out. This will be our first real attempt at smoking back behind the core, and that's pretty ugly, but smoke's so inexpensive right now, it doesn't matter. And I'm actually going to put a speed serum down on the tanks to make sure they get back there. And now I'm going to throw another one down on them. Make sure that shock launcher boom cannon is shocked up top. And let's actually flare right to the shock launcher. Take out the boom cannon. Now we'll flare back. And we're sitting pretty now. We'll watch as stage 23 goes down. First of many. Smoking back to the core with all tanks. I love it. Gonna trade in some gold for some more raw crystals. And definitely wanting to smoke, but this time we're gonna just get past all these cannons. And I'm actually gonna put a barrage in this machine gun here to take out those shock mines. Of course, a couple tanks got a little left, but it's alright. Pop some speed serum. And this is pretty scary right now. Definitely not trying to have my first loss on stage 24. There's two shock launchers there. Were pretty bad. A lot of my tanks are low on health. And I did not pop that cryo bomb beforehand. After I put the speed serum in those tanks, there was just way too much to handle to pop the cryo bomb at the right time. But we were able to, looks like, get out of that situation thanks to the life leech on our tanks. And we're going to flare right, shock that shock launcher one more time, make sure it gets taken out. And And then we're going to be sitting good here. We've got a minute and a half to take out this core, which will be absolutely no issue at all. And with some speed serum, it only took 30 seconds. I mean, wow. Read that wrong. It only took about, 20 seconds to take out that core with the shield. With that speed serum. I love it. Stage 25. Got those shield generators on the right hand side. I'm going to check out the range of that shock launcher. It's definitely going to be an issue. But let's deploy our troops in the middle. And guess what? We're flaring. We're smoking. Gonna flare right here to the middle. Make sure they get concentrated there. And now we're going to flare back behind these shield generators here. Again, popping some speed serum to get them back there quickly. And they still had enough to take out almost all the shield generators. This speed serum seems like it's lasting long. I'm loving it. We're going to pop one more in there and see this stage go down. Stage 26. These are some beautiful temporary abilities. We've got the tiny shock, and then our boost is 100% shock duration. That's incredible. I'm loving it. We're going to go ahead and flare right here, and we're going to get back to the back of this core. A little scary there with that pumpkin mortar hitting some of our troops. Get them a little whack, but no worries. And definitely should have paid attention to that flare time. And I've seen a lot of red, which is scary. Definitely wanted to shock those machine guns. But now that they're getting some shots off, looks like we're going to be good. We've got enough to throw another shock down, and with that 100% shock duration, stage 26 is no problem and is down. Stage 27, checking out the range on that shock launcher, because guess what? We're headed to the back of this base. No questions asked. I'm going to try and take out these two cannons and maybe a couple of these, the Omnus hatch and the tubes here. Get a little bit more gunboat. Oh, that sucks. And now we're flaring to the back. Yet again, need to pay attention to this flare running out. Should have already had one there. It's not going to cost me too big, but then we got those issues right there. Got the shock launcher down in the bottom left. Tiny shock, and with 60 gunboat left. I'm going to do it one more time. And look at that tank, just not even worrying about those two sniper towers raining down on him. Stage 27 is down. Stage 28. Good flare. Not quite to the core, but we're gonna dodge all those pumpkin mortars. This first shock launcher, a couple mortars here, and especially all those boom mines. We pop that cryo bomb just in time. And now let's flare back over here. I've got both the shock launchers shocked right now. Luckily, with that 100% duration, we're sitting good. Now we're going to tiny shock the shock launcher on the right hand side. And we're sitting good right now. Should have just let that tank take the rest of that shock launcher out, but we're going to be pushing forward anyway, so it's not going to be much of an issue. Going to shock the shock launcher on the two cannons. And now let's use some of this gunboat we got to take out that shock launcher down below. And I should have just gone ahead and finished off that boom cannon right away with gunboat. Waited a little too long, got a shot off, but as you can see, didn't matter much. Stage 28 is down. Time to trade in some more resources. Gonna pop the cry bomb. Throw a tiny shock on that shock launcher in the back. And the Simos were definitely melting my tank, so I went ahead and shocked that as well. And I've got 130 gunboat, and I tried to heal up bullet, but it was too late. That's a major mistake. Oh, that's so frustrating, guys. Right now I know I'm not going to beat this right here with what I'm doing. It's time to flare to the back of the core, and honestly, should have done that from the get-go. Pretty upset with myself that I did not. But let's see what we can do. This right here is all going to be based on time now. My troops are going to survive, but do we have enough time to take out the shield is the main question. I'm going to flare to the right. And this shock launcher right here, those extra shocks that it fired off are definitely not looking good for me right now. 40 seconds. The shield's going down pretty decently. 25 seconds. Wow. Gonna need another 10 seconds on this attack, guys. 10 seconds, the shield's down. Putting a barrage and an artillery in the core. But, oh. So rough. Stage 29, first try defeat. It's my first defeat of the crab so far. And the worst part is I probably could have taken it out. One, if I had let bullet heal up a little better. And two, I should have just flared back here from the start. I'm sure I would have had no issues taking this base out. That is just real disappointing. Real disappointing. And now I see stage 29 go down like it should have the first try. Let's scout into stage 30. Got a lot of pumpkin mortars up front. I'm gonna put down some of my own critters to distract those a little bit. But look at these things, just that is not good for a smoke. Wow. For 2 attacks in a row, I've let bullet go down. That was pretty unfortunate with those pumpkin mortars firing down like that. Could have maybe played that a little better, smoked a little better, but it is what it is. And now we're going to flare back towards the core, keeping these boom cannon shocked, and we really need bullet right now. There's a lot of boom cannons firing down on us. Luckily, we've got that extra shock duration, and we went ahead and put a tiny shock on this shock launcher here, but now I've got no gunboat to flare away. I'm in a bad spot, and at first I wasn't feeling so good about this, but after about 30 seconds I realized, alright, we're going to be able to take the core down. Now we're going to get enough gunboat to shock this thing one more time, and that core's quickly going to go down after that shield. So stage 30 went down, definitely not flawlessly, but no worries. Please like and subscribe for more Boom Beach videos, and stay tuned for stages 31 through 35.